Hi viewers, today I plan to discuss on strings in Python with some example codes. So we discussed plenty of topics in Python for the previous videos. Today we're going to discuss on strings in Python. So with use of string we can able to retrieve the particular position of the string in Python, and we can able to slice the string in Python, and we can able to display the string with use of double quotes, triple quotes and single quotes, all these things, and we can able to display the string in the form of one by one. It's not in the straight line, it will become line by line. We can able to split the string and we can able to display in the same order also. So that and all the advantage we are having while using Python programming language, and we can able to do lot of string operations in Python programming. So let's start with string declaration. First of all, we can able to declare the string in single quotes. So in other programming we have to assign the value, string value, to the string variable by giving double quotes only. Whenever we are going for C++ programming language, C programming language or Java programming language, we have to assign the string value to the string variable with use of double quotes. But in Python programming we can able to make with use of single quotes as well as double quotes as well as triple quotes. Okay, I will show you the example of all these three by executing this code. So as of now we are just declaring the string value to the str variable. Str is a string variable now, so because we are storing string as a value. So let's execute this particular code. So we can able to see the output here. So the output is welcome to Surya Prakash J YouTube channel. So this is the statement I made. Next to this we are just printing the str. So str is the string variable that holds the entire statement what you are seeing in the top. So next to this we are just having a double quoted string value assignment. So first one what we are seeing is single quoted string value that we stored in the string variable. Next to that we are having double quoted thing. This type of things, this type of string value declaration we done in all the programming languages such as C programming, C++, Java, all these things. The same way we can able to assign the string value to the string variable in Python also. So let's execute this particular code, and you can able to see the output. Subscribe Surya Prakash J YouTube channel. That is the statement I gave inside the string value, so that it's assigned to str1, and I am printing that. So you can able to see in the variable explorer the type of str and str1 is string only, and it will show the size. So the size will be the number of characters what we are having, including the space. So here 43 we are having for str and 42 we are having for str1. Okay, next to that we are having the string value assignment with use of triple quotes. So triple quotes we are giving at the starting of the string, and at the ending of the string also we are giving triple quotes. So what happens, whatever the statement you are giving in between, that will be assigned as a string in the string variable. So str2 I am giving. So when I am executing this particular code, you can able to see the output here in the console window. So this is the output. Here also str2 is a str value, and it's holding 56 as a size. So this is the statement. So what the statement we are getting as output: share Surya Prakash J YouTube channel with your friends. So this is the statement output we are getting actually. So str2 what we are having, that is a string variable. How we are declaring the string? We are giving with three quotes, triple quotes we can tell. Okay, so as of now we can understand, we can declare the string value with use of single quotes, we can able to declare the string value with use of double quotes, as well as we can able to declare the string value with use of triple quotes. So this three understanding you are having as of now. One more thing we can able to do, we can able to just give the string by one next line words. So click, then I am giving the next line, then bell next line icon. So click bell icon is the statement I want to display in the same order. So I am giving like this, and I can able to give the triple quote. So this particular triple quote statement will be considered as a string, so that we can able to store this particular statement in str. So when I am executing this code, the same way it will display the output, what the thing we are executing. The same way first line will be click, and the next line we are getting, and the new line we are getting bell, and in the new line we are getting icon. So this is the way we can able to get the output here. You can able to see the output here. Okay, so we can able to give the strings in the new line also with use of triple quote statement. Okay, that what the understanding you should have in this particular coding part. Okay, now what I am doing, I want to display the position of the string value. I want to retrieve a character from the string according to the string position. So here str1 of 0 I am giving, no. So 0th position mean by the first position of the character in the given string. So the first position is yes. So this is the 0th position. So this is the first position, this is the second position, this is the third position. So S is 0th position, U is first position, and B is second position. Like that we can able to display the strings. Okay, so string position we can able to give. So when I am executing this particular code, you can able to see the output here. We are displaying the S. So S is the 0th position of str1. So that is displayed as output here. Okay, so when I am giving str1 of 5, so 5th position character will be displayed. So S is 0th position, U is first position, B is second position, S is again third position, C is fourth position, and R is 5th position. So 5th position R will be displayed as output for this particular code execution. So I can able to see the output here. The R is displayed as output because I am giving str1 of 5. Okay, the same way we can able to display the last character of the string. These two things we already discussed in the previous video. I told how to retrieve the position of the string by giving negative numbers and positive numbers. I am repeating the same for understanding to retrieve the character value from the given string. Okay, when I am giving -1, it will be retrieved from the last. So here last L will be there, so L will be displayed as output when I am giving str1 of -1. So here when I am running this code, so what will be the output? L will be displayed as output. Okay, if I want to display E, I have to give -2. When I am giving -2, the E will be retrieved and that will be displayed because the last value is -1. Before last value what we are having, that is to be -2, that will be displayed as output here when we are giving -2 position. So str1 -2 position mean by that is E. Okay, -3 will be N, -4 will be again N, -5 will be A, okay, -6 will be H, and -7 will be C. Okay, when I am giving -7, it will display the value, character value C. Okay, let's execute this code and see the output. You can able to see the output C because I am giving -7. So from last the 7th character it will retrieve. So 7th character is C, so that will be displayed as output here. Okay, now what we have to do, now we are just looking on slicing the strings. So how the strings will be sliced. Sliced means what? We are just taking a substring from the given string. So here we are just taking second position to the 8th position. Like that we are just making the substring. So what is our string? I am taking str1 only. This particular string I am going to slice. So how it will be sliced? We are taking the second position to the 8th position. We are going to display. So that is the code I wrote. So how can I will write the code? str1 of open square 2:8 close square again close parenthesis. 2 is the starting position of the string and 8 is the ending position of the string, so that in this between this whatever we are having, that will be displayed as output. Okay, so let's execute this code. You can able to see here slicing characters between 2 to 8. We are just getting in the subscribe. So subscribe. So here this is 0th position. 0th position is S and first position is U. From second position it's starting. So B, S, C, R, I, P. So until B it's displaying. So this is 0th position, 1st position, 2nd position, 3rd position, 4th position, 5th position, 6th position, 7th position. Okay. So 8th position will not be taken. So before 8, so 2nd position to 8th position, it will take the particular string. So BSCRIB will be displayed as output for this particular code execution. So 2 to 8 it will display. Okay. So if I am giving 3 to 7, so 3 to 7 what it will display? When I am giving 3 to 7, it will display from the 3rd position. So this is 0th position is yes, 1st position is U, 2nd position is B, 3rd position is yes. So it will start from yes and it will be end up with I. Okay, SCRI. So SCRI will be displayed as output. Okay, because B will be go as 7th position. So before B, that is I. So SCRI will be displayed as output for this particular code. So let's execute this code and see the output here. You can able to see SCRI is displayed as output for this particular change of code. Okay, let's go for the next slicing. So here what we are displaying, we are slicing the characters between 5th and 3rd last character. So 5th and 3rd last character I want to slice. So what I am giving, it will start from the 5th character and from last 3rd last character. So let's execute this code and you can see the output first, so that only you can able to understand what's happening here. So I am starting from the 5th character. What is the 5th character actually? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5th character is R. It's starting from R and it's going on. What is our last position? -3. -3 is what? N. So this is -1. L is -1. E is -2. N is -3. So this three particular characters will not be considered. Only from here to last it will take. So RIBE and this entire statement will come. YouTube will come and CHAN will come. Remaining 3 will be discarded because our ending statement is -3. So this is last 3 characters will be discarded. So for our thing we are getting the output as RIBE and here CHAN we are stopping. Okay, so this is our output statement. So if we are starting from 7 to -5, what will be our output actually when we are starting from 7? So S is 0, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will start from B and it will execute the entire thing, and our last thing is here we are coming -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So it will execute until E2 CH, it will display the output. Okay, so last 5 characters it will discard. The same way it will start from the 7th character, so that from B it will start and it will end up with CH. Let's execute this particular modified code and we will see the output. When I am executing this code, what happens? What I told, that is displayed as output. So it will start from BE and end up with CH. Okay, I hope you understand the slicing of string, the 2 different levels of slicing. Now we will go for the deletion operation in string. So how we are deleting in string, let's see here. So deleting this so that you can able to see the code what I try to show you. So here we are having del str1. So I am typing str1. str1 is equal to some statement I am typing here. So I am typing Surya as a statement. So Surya as a string that is stored in str1. Now I am using del keyword. Del is a keyword in Python. With use of del we can able to delete the string variable. Okay, so we can able to delete the string. So str1 is a string variable that we are deleting here. So after deleting I try to display the str1. So you can able to see in the variable explorer str1 is existing. Okay, I am executing the statement so that str1 will be updated with Surya. So I am just executing. You can able to see the str1 is updated with Surya, and now I am deleting the str1. I am executing del str1. So when I am executing this particular code, what happens? str1, whatever we are having, that was deleted now. Okay, so next to that I want to, so str1 s should be small letter, because I declared s as a small letter there. So everywhere you have to change s as small letter for this particular code. Now I am deleting str1. So when I am deleting str1, you can able to see the str1 is removed from variable explorer. Before that str1 was there, now it was removed actually. Now I try to display the str1. So when I am trying to display the str1, what happens? It will show the error. So it will show name error, name str1 is not defined. Okay, because we already deleted the str1, so that it will not display, it's not able to display any str1 value in the console window, so that it's showing a output as name error. Okay, so that what we can understand about strings. So with use of strings, I hope you understand different levels of declaring the string with use of single quotes, double quotes and triple quotes, and string slicing, and retrieving the characters from the string with use of the positions. And further we discussed on how to retrieve the values of the string from the back of the string, so we can use -1, -2, -3 like that, and how to slice the particular string with use of positive and negative values. And further we discussed on deleting the strings. I hope you understand, viewers. Support, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon. We will learn more in the further videos. Thank you.